Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Dawn of War 2 replay. Spawn on the south side as the Eversor Assassin. We have a foreign name. Spawn as the Force Commander, we have KCM. Spawn as the Lord Inquisitor, we have Vol Hero, and as the Mech Boy, we have Zerocry. You got parachuters being pulled out, pretty standard. Over here we got Scouts into Tactical Marine, pretty standard. Strike Squad, and Sentinel. Though don't see the second Imperial Guardsman just yet. Not sure what they were talking about beforehand. I wasn't really paying attention to the chat. Do not got the Imperial Guardsman eyeing for the requisition point. Requisition point. Over here, requisition point. And this player has the requisition point. Lord Inquisitor does get a decent stun shot there onto the strike squad there, but she's getting a little bit overwhelmed. The Sentinel's not been upgraded to Storm just yet, and going for a second Sentinel now. Keeping the Sentinels alive gives you pretty good, what's it called? Mid-range artillery support there with a rocket missile launcher upgrade. Just provides just good, solid AoE damage. But against Grey Knights and Space Marines, we don't really have a lot of small, light models to be hit by it. Push our Storm to advance forward, good damage there onto the Sentinel. The Sentinel has regarded the Storm. Now it's going to make its way forward. And we've got multiple players now in this region. The Lord Inquisitor needs some help. Imperial Guardsman trying to get some repairs. We've got the Sergeant up there. The Sentinels seeing quite a bit of damage now. They still need back away. They're still seeing quite a bit of damage right now. Got the Lord Inquisitor evasive forward. I don't remember that skull following her around. Must be the skin that this person's using. I don't really remember that skull following her around all too much. Unless this is like pre-order edition version, the servitor skull. Oh, either way, got the Sentinels push way forward. May need some repairs there. Now let's get a stun shot there onto the strike squad. He does fall back now. Still getting 2v1. There's still a big problem for this player. Shooter's not coming down south, but will run to a Force Commander. Tactical Marine Squad can repair them up. He can't run forward with stomp because of the amount of damage output in front of them. Imperial Guardsman still trying to repair up these Sentinels, just having trouble because there's so many squads right here. These Sentinel needs to fully just run away back home, rely on the base sentry guns. We got our artillery spotter here. This Sentinel is down to 5 health. Got the artillery smoke there. Needs to get this one to start repairing up immediately. And our shooters are engaging the Force Commander. Up north we have this flamer here. The shooters are here and here. We also got the Mech Boy up here. Upgrade the Daka upgrade, which just gives him a big shooter to shoot bigly against his opponent. But the Mech Boy does go down. The Lord Inquisitor can pick him up. And now we got this Flamer Tactical Marine Squad getting some damage there onto these generators. The Lord Inquisitor has been upgraded the Holy Brazier, not being upgraded the Interrogator's armor. I'm actually not familiar with that one. Most people go for other armors. Interrogator armor grants a stun ability, allowing the Inquisitor to infiltrate an allied infantry unit. Also increase energy by 50. Probably went for that upgrade meant for the plus 50 energy. Not an armor that gives any health, which is interestingly enough, nor health regen.
Adding support structure.
You got now a multi-las turret being put on the field. I'm not a big fan of those. They just seem like they don't do a whole lot, nor they can even suppress. Artillery flare now raining on in. It was a smoke round.
Adding support structure.
Shooter squad does fall back now. Then we got a pain boy put on the field, and the Mech Boy firing away. Flamers engaging the Mech Boy. Thanks for him being behind head cover. Got to see extra damage there. Burner Slugger squad trying to engage the Tactical Marine squad. The mech boy is falling back. The mech boy does go down once again. Lord Inquisitor does have the infiltration ability on herself. And going for a stun shot. Oh, the Holy Brazier ability right there. Gains some great damage there on those Inquisitor Stormtroopers. In which there are 3 of them on the field. And a Percutation Squad. As well as the Strike Squad. The Sentinels are seeing a bit of fire there. And Sentinels, if they get up to tier 2 and the missile launchers are good, they can actually get some great damage on those Inquisitor Stormtrooper squads. He's not going for heavy infantry, he's going for more lighter infantry. Does get a stomp off this guy here. Actually, that one does not even upgrade with stomp. Flamer squad's not falling back. Got the damage over here. Percutation squad phase 4 does get some damage there onto that multi-last turret there. Eversole Assassin has seen a bit of fire there. Now he has another set around the stomps. And now we've got the Lord Inquisitor. Now being upgraded with the Rosarisk, giving her a shield generator. Flamer squad's phase 4 does get the multi-last turret. Lord Inquisitor does get the shield generator up and going, allow her to win that fight. She may need to soft retreat away, can't have the shield generator up while retreating. And Stomp, getting a couple models there. She needs to use Holy Brazier and just get on out of there. She's far too win to stick around. Mech Boy is on the field. Good mortar hit there, knocking back some more of the Inquisitor Stormtroopers. She does fully withdraw now, see quite a bit of damage, down to 40 health. Stomp, knocking back some of the Strike Squads. I do got another artillery raining on in. I also smoke. Percutation squad's facing forward. We may have another stomp available. Rear guardsman's not falling back. We got the artillery squad's getting some damage on in. And I have not been paying attention to shoot on the orc player all too much. It seems like the orc's been a little bit too passive.
That's a good position.
I do not have the Force Commander and the double flamer. Wait, he lost a scout and has 3 tactical marines on the field. 2 are upgraded flamers. Going for a 4th tactical marine squad. Jeez. All the players are going for heavy tier 1 stuff, aren't they? At least on the blue side. Red side, not so much. Flamers getting some good damage there. And now the Paint Boy is going to tie him up in melee. Mech Boy does push with teleport forward, getting some damage there. Trying with the last power generator, and should be able to get it. Sentinel's now getting some repairs. This point has been decaptured by the Force Commander. And half the Marine Squad does fall back. So we both should be able to fall back in time. Holy Brazier activated once again, getting some great damage there. Stomps him into the Holy Brazier. Right, the Holy Brazier's flames can go through smoke. Usually smoke tends to choke out fire. Motor last turn now getting repaired on up. Mech Boy does get knocked back there by the Inquisitor Stormtrooper's Sergeant Grenade.
Victory point.
And these forces need to start capturing a lot of sectors. Force Commander's falling back. Lord Inquisitor's up to level 3, almost level 4. Force Commander's still level 1. Eversole Assassin's still level 1. Mech Boy's at level 2. Needs good damage there on these tactical marine squads. Burner squad charging forward as well. Tactical marine squads are now fully withdrawing. Now got tier 2 being researched by all the players, barring the Mech Boy. The Mech Boy does need a little bit more power. Shooters firing away. Percutation squad should be able to get some good work there. But there's artillery flare and the Holy Brazier sort of actually counteracting each other. The Holy Brazier's getting still some good damage there. Ooh, and the orcs are getting annihilated. Percutation squad does get tied up melee by the Mech Boy. I got that symbols pushing forward. Rear guardsman still trying to get some good repairs. Stop. And now the Strike Squad is falling back. Crystal Stormtroopers still in the region. And it looks like one of the Force Commander's Space Marines did get fully wiped out. Well, the Flamer Squads actually. Tech Boy has been recovered by the Lord Inquisitor. Multi-last hurt now being pulled on the front line. I would probably save up the energy for the missiles. Right now, another thing the Lord Inquisitor may want to get out are some Ogren. She needs a heavier frontline unit. In fact, she has real no frontline unit. Sentinels are nice, but they're not exactly frontline material. Good incendiary grenade there. Imperial Guardsmen have not been able to be on the front line because they've been tirelessly repairing, and the artillery spotter are almost dead. Are dead. Another napalm run there from the Valkyrie. We do now have these forces pushing forward. Looks like some of these tactical marine squads see quite a bit of damage there. That force commander does go down there. We've got plasma cannon devastator deployed on the field. And it looks like the burning squad does get wiped on out. Let's go for another artillery spotter. I disagree with that. Go for just the missile launchers on the Sentinels. That provides generally more fire support damage than the artillery spotter.
An ally has secured a power node.
Eversor Assassin is unupgraded. The Force Commander is down. I can't tell what upgrades he has. Does deactivate the power point there. And now do got another... Wait, this is another drop pod. No, that's still the same drop pod.
Allied infantry destroyed.
Mortar Last Heart does go down. Sentinel still needs some repairs. Again. Do not have a power generator deployed on the front line for the Orcs. Oh, Provocation Squad gets some good flamer damage there. Force back the Imperial Guardsman there. And a Stomp does come a little bit late.
An ally has taken a victory point.
This Pain Boy does fall back. We do got the Plasma Cannon Devastator Batesy on forward.
An ally has secured a power node.
And now the Lord Inquisitor is going for the Manticore, which is good, but needs a bit more of a front line before that. I would say go for Ogren first before the Manticore. Lord Inquisitor's camouflaging forward.
Bring forth the Artificer's armor. Support structure.
Now I got the Artificer armor being researched, which is what gives him like 250 health, 3 health regen, just basic health armor. Lord Inquisitor does get a great special attack there, knocking back the Plasma Cannon Devastator. And Storm Boy is jumping on in as well. Try to go for a stun shot there, and doesn't get the cast off in time. And Suicides takes out the Plasma Cannon Devastator. Very, very nice pick. Looks like we got now a Scout Squad being pulled on out for the Force Commander. What was that big knock shake there? We now got a Manticore Barrage now raining on in. Getting a great hit there on that Quistor Stormtroopers. Getting some great knockback all across the line. And there's a Napalm run to put, burn the knockdown guys. Storm Boy's now jumping on in. There's a lot of potential good targets here. Suiciding a model wouldn't be half bad right there. Lord Inquisitor now trying to engage these forces. And now do have this multi-last turret being built. You now have another Storm Boy squad being put on the field. Has he even gotten to tier 2 yet? Stupid question. Okay, he's going for a Weird Boy now. Weird Boy's probably a little bit better, and that also means he has gotten tier 2. His forces now falling on back. Got the Flamer trying to burn some more generators. Heavy weapons team being pulled on out. That'd be a good frontline squad to help suppress any sort of advancing force. Manticore Barrage raining on in. Looks like he's nailed the structure quite a bit. Does get a good hit there. Now we got the Storm Boys fully withdrawing. Weird Boy now pulled on the field. And we've got the Sentinel now receiving some damage there. Needs some repairs. Again. And now we do got a bit of vomit there. Does save one of the power generators and forcing back the Tactical Marine squads. This one does capture this point here. The Force Commander has captured that requisition point once again. 2 multi-last turrets here for some odd reason. He doesn't even have enough repairs for the Sentinels. You can't take time to repair them all up. Artillery squad coming in for a flank. Force Commander and Inquisitor now engaging. Force Commander is now upgraded with Power Fist, Artificial Armor, and the Standard, Secret Standard. Percutation Squad now burning down these multi-last turrets there. Percutation Squad does get interrupted by a smoke. And Stomp does have mortar smoke on top of his own force, does nail his own guy with the mortar. And now we've got the multi-last turret getting repaired up in combat, does go down. The Evil Assassin may go down to the Lord Inquisitor. Of the Scout Squad eyeing for the VPs. Got this Tactical Marine Squad advance forward. We'll find the Storm Boys. Pain Boy could give them a quick heal as well. Does jump away. Pain Boy does have the stronger get sauce. Does get a good heal in that Storm Boy.
We shall make it so. Ready, plasma guns.
We do not have an autocannon deployed on the field. Interesting. And her ready plasma gun. It's going to upgrade some of these tactical marine squads with plasma guns. Does get a good hit there. The Foot of Gork ring on in. And does get a decent hit there with the Foot of Gork. Storm Boys do get some good damage as well. More stuns. This force has been quite stunned up quite a bit of time. Crews are constantly firing away. The Weird Boys trying to go forward some vomit. Storm Boys are falling back. Storm Boys do get fully wiped on now. And now we've got a Rhino being put on the field. Good knockback there. Also knocking back his Pain Boy. There's a suppressed fire there. Vomits on top of the Force Commander. Over here, we do now have the Commander Corps Barrage missing the Inquisitor Stormtroopers. Retribution ability looks like... Or no, the Evil Assassin does go down there. And the Force Commander does go down to the Pain Boy. Rhino now advancing forward. Sentinel not uploaded with missiles. Does have a Laskin upgrade. Really wants those Sentinels dead. That Sentinel still needs repairs. Got a mortar raining on in. And do got a missile launchers. A missile launcher not put on the field. Getting a crack missile hit there. That was incendiary missiles there that hit the repair squads. You guys get a shot onto this Sentinel. Neck Boy does go down once again.
The enemy has 300 points remaining.
And I do have the autocannon here. I'm not sure what type of flare that was. That may have been a spotting flare. Decent damage there on the Tactical Marine Squad. Tactical Marine Squad does get vomited on. And Manticore Barrage now raining on in. Artillery Squad now backing out the region. Autocannon has not rotated around. Crack missile can start hitting the Rhino. No missile launcher upgrade on this guy here. A lot of forces here. Hopefully the Manticore Barrage. Nope, that's incendiary. As well as a napalm strike there. Ooh, did the Inquisitor Stormtroopers both go down? No, one of them still alive. One of the Sentinels do go down. Is the one not upgraded. There's another crack missile there. Stomp and fires. It does take out the Rhino there. Missile launcher one will need to fall back. We got the Force Commander capture this point there. Blue is down to 32 tickets. Not a lot for left remaining for blue. Rolls a miss there. We got a smoke round there. The Sentinels now seem need some repairs again.
Ready to serve.
Death before dishonor.
The Weird Boys have seen a bit of fire there. Do got suppression there coming out on the Tactical Marine Squad. Receive, miss with that shot. Weird Boy's almost down. Weird Boy needs to fall back and retreats back the wrong direction. Weird Boy does go down. He's out of control. In which the Weird Boy could detonate on top of these forces. Nope, he does not detonate on top of those forces there. Got Holy Brazier right there. The Lord Inquisitor does fall back there. And now here comes the Foot of Gork. And that's actually 4 rocks there, actually. And there's the Earthquake ability there from the Mech Boy. Got the Mega Rumble ability. Mech Boy is still alive. The Eversworn Assassin's almost gone down. Has been upgraded with Melted Bombs as well as the Assault Armor. Gonna cast down the shooters. And now Strike Squad retargets towards the other shooter squad there. Force Commander is down. Smoke round or incendiary round there. Sentinel could go for the stomp. Autocannon getting overran. Does get a stomp off there, but does not get off any of the models here. They only got one. So the autocannon does go down there. Do have some stormtroopers here. Upgrade of overcharged hot shot blast guns. Throw a frag grenade in their tree path. Gets a great grenade hit there. Only gets one model, however. So this squad does fall back now. We now have Grey Knight Dreadnought on field, and the Mech Boy is at tier 3. Looted Tank wouldn't be half bad. Here, Guardsmen are upgraded for plasma guns there. Got a Manticore Barrage now raining on in. Another Weird Boy now on the field. Got shooters on the high ground. Mech Boy also firing. Stormtroopers now firing away up on the high ground. Gets good damage there on the Scout Squad. Focus on the Eversworn Assassin shooters firing away. Force back the Tactical Marine Squad. Tactical Marine Squad, however, is on the front line. Do got another Earthquake there. Get a great... he nailed his own shooters there with that Weird Boy. First of all, Stormtroopers hitting the Pain Boy. Pain Boy's on falling back. And now got the Foot of Gork being pulled on the field. Foot of Gork does connect. Does not take out his own Pain Boy there. More missiles raining on in. We do got a plasma cannon upgrade there onto the Grey Knight Dreadnought. Bomb it rains on in. Got also the shooters shooting away. Does go and suppress down the Force Commander. And the Weird Boy is running away. Has been upgraded with the Warp Head. Increases the energy by 500. Grants the Foot of Gork ability. Which deals up to 225 plasma cannon damage. And knocks back anything. Ability to knock back the radius of 10, stunning anything it hits. Okay, doesn't knock back everything, but stuns everything. Heard something being pulled out by Drop Pod. Got missiles launchers raining on in. Do also have now Ogre now pulled on the field.
Over there, under fire. Understood. The enemy has 100 points remaining.
Blue has a triple capture in their favor. Red's rapidly decreasing tickets. They need to get this point up as soon as possible. Missile launcher hits there. We do got the fresh Tactical Marine Squad play on the field.
One of our initiates has fallen.
And the Scout Squad does see some hits there. Shooting away.
Understood.
Scout Squad needs one, or the Mech Boy does take out the Scout Squad. Pain Boy trying to keep capture that point. They need that point captured. Does interrupt it, so it's still double capture against them and reverse it back quite quickly. Bomb does come on in. Gets great stuns there. Now got the Earthquake there to really stun lock this region. Manticore Barrage could be quite useful there. Knocks down all these forces. Shooters firing away. No Manticore Barrage in that region. Over here we do have the Stormtroopers. INT captured this point. Got all points neutralized. Looks like the Lord Inquisitors captured the other point. Stormtroopers are firing away, gets hits there. Perfect Squad gets forced back. Inquisitor is captured at this point. Ogren focusing down that Dreadnought. Doesn't have the Bone Knight Sergeant. Bone Knight Sergeant being redeployed on now. But one more slice and that Ogren goes down before the Bone Knight Sergeant can be complete. Shield generator does go up. The point has been captured on up. This point is captured up by Blue still. Now he's decided to counterattack there. This point is... Stormtroopers do fall back now. Not sure what the Orc is doing at the moment. He has a lot of requisition. I think he's trying to go with the battle wagon. Good hits there. He has a lot of requisition as well. He needs to spend it on something. Crack missiles engaging the Dreadnought. Artillery squad now seeing some fire there, getting some hits there on the Grey Knight Dreadnought, and that is the end of the replay. This is Grade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.